We're back, and we got this build almost off the ground, so let's see what's up. Let's get this YouTube chat up real quick. These fucking AI ads are off the chain, dude, for these RMT sites. Shit's so funny. Alright. We are 66. I should go do the Merc Lab. No. You know what I'll do? Is I'll level up and then I'll just run both the Uber Lab and Merc Lab at the same time. I need to get my flasks in order. And let's see. Let's run this map right now. 69, okay. This thing's almost put together. I'm excited for it. Weird being a strength, if you're doing strength stacking, though, is going to be probably a little bit difficult, but I think that I'm going to be able to pull it off. I can't afford a simplex yet, but... What up, man? How you doing? I couldn't come on Friday night, dude. I had some shit I had to take care of, but... Dude, this build's, like, actually turning out kind of decent. It's not bad. I stay at max frenzy charges. I got some power charges. I have no way to generate endurance charges, but I'm not really concerned about that. I'm going strictly evasion. So far, so good, though. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's definitely not bad. I don't know. I don't know how it will scale, but so far it's doing okay. I need more evasion. I won't die like that. Oh, and I also need to get my spell suppression up. How did you do that? Damn, bro, I wish that would have happened the other day, because I would have given you one. That's crazy. Damn. Right. Yeah, that sucks. That's wild, though. How? I don't even know how that happened. So you were selling gems to get gem cutters, right? And then somehow you unequipped your belt. Did you have like another belt in your inventory or something, and then you like equipped the belt, and then that put the mage blood in your inventory or something, or what? Like, I know sometimes that happens to me, like when I'm selling stuff, like I'll be going really fast, and sometimes I'll click on an item that's in my inventory, and then it'll like unequip what I have. So I can see how that could kind of happen, but that's pretty crazy, dude. Damn, sorry, man. That sucks. Don't worry, dude. 3.26 right around the corner. We are right around the corner. Ooh. Ooh. Died fast, though. That's good. Let's see. We're at... I need to do another tier 2. Oh, you played on a... Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, Jesus Christ, how did that happen? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Dude, playing on controller and PoE 1 is rough. Yeah, I know for sure, 100%. But I think I can get this one up, dude. I can gain... what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Forbidden Flesh and Forbidden Flame, and I'm going to get Escape Artist. So I'm going to have Escape Artist from the Trickster tree, which is going to give me a lot of tankiness. So hopefully I'll be able to get up to 90% evasion, 90 evasion, 100 spell suppression, and then I'm going to go for max resistances, 84% resistances. So we'll see. That should give me like a decent effective hit pool, dude, to be honest with you. I don't see how it couldn't. Damn, this dummy is trying to buy this thing for 13 divine? What the fuck? I didn't even know I had this. Yeah, dude. Dude, the thing's only worth 3, isn't it? I forgot I even had that thing listed, dude. It's wild. Okay, so where is he at? It's in Crouch for Sale. Damn, this fool must really want this shield. I thought it was only 3 divine, but I guess it's not. Oh, because the other one was corrupted. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. Yeah, Fernando. Sorry, man. I wish I could help you out, dude. But I sold my other. Well, I have 2 of them, dude. But it's a pain in the balls to keep switching them back and forth. I would give you one though. Yeah, dude. Bow builds are really fun. This one's different though. This is not really a bow build. I mean, it is, but it isn't. This is a totem build. So I need to get... What I need... The most expensive part of this build is going to be the Frenzy Charges. Frenzy Charge rings. And then I need to get Snakebite gloves with an extra Frenzy Charge, which is probably going to be really expensive. But I think that is a corruptible corrupt affix on there. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's right around the corner. Less than 2 weeks now. Yeah, they're gonna be expensive as fuck. But the good thing is the totem's taunt, so it gives me like a little bit of leeway, and then if I can get some phasing on here somehow, I'll be good. I'll just be able to walk through shit. No, I need to do not minimum, maximum frenzy charges. Because I'm going to be at max frenzy charges with the mana forged arrows, so I'm not really worried about the minimum. I'm going to stay at, just go for max. Okay. Alright, we're at 204 on strength now. We need to get... I need to get... Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, synthesize max frenzy charge. Yeah, on a ring. I need to get it on a ring with a bunch of strength. So I want to go for like... I know they have the mirrored ones now. I might just try to craft one, I'm not sure. I might just try to craft it though. It's going to be fucking expensive for sure because the synthesized crafts are always really expensive. Because you got to get imprints, and imprints are not cheap right now. If you check out my my beast video, the harvest beast video, that's what I'm talking about. That's why those things go for so much, is because they're really in demand for doing like triple synth crafts. Yeah, for sure. Get one and then just get a Calandra Touch. I have one, so it's not... Hell yeah. I want to see if I can get these, if the snakebite gloves do have a, if there's one with frenzy charges on it. Let's see. Okay, maximum frenzy charge. It is for sure a affix that can roll on it, so let's see if there is one out there. There is, dude. Holy shit, look at that. God damn. The problem is I don't know what I want, what gems I'm gonna put in my gloves yet. But fuck it, let's just go for it, dude. I'm probably gonna have to pay the 15 divine for this. Oh no, wait, never mind. Amazing, dude. I can't believe these are this cheap. Probably because nobody's running this build. That's one of the perks of making your own build, is nobody's running it. There's all the items are going to be super fucking cheap. Now you didn't quality it up either, but oh well, whatever. Take it for what it is. All right, well, we'll put these aside for now. I need to get a dot multi quiver next. Let's see. Chaos damage over time, multiplier, quiver. That's going to be my next go-to. Let's see. This one looks good right now. I'll get this shit. I can get the double multi, double dot multi, but we'll just get this one for now because I think that one's going to be a little bit higher of a level. Damn, that's a good bow right there, or a good quiver. For now, it's just a starter one. I could probably craft a better one. The yeah, dude. The when you're building your own build, things become insanely cheap. Whoa. Son of a bitch. Damn it. You know what it is, dude? It's let's see. It's this stupid flame dash. The flame dash is trying to hold me back, dude. Why is the stat requirement for flame dash so goddamn high, dude? I'm not even gonna level this thing up, dude. It's not even worth it. All right. Let's go to tier 3. You're gonna watch the. Yeah. There's attributes are irrelevant, dude. In PoE 1, you didn't know that? Come on, dude. You knew that. There's no such thing as attribute requirements in PoE 1. There we go. Now we're set, dude. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. We're good. All gravy. Let's see. Damn, I'm already at 84%. If I get once I get a 2120 grace, I'll be at 100. I'll be at 90%. And then I just need to focus. Dude, this build is actually coming together quite nicely. I'm actually really surprised because I suck at build making, dude. Like, I'm not, it's not one of my fortes, you know? I have followed no build guides, taken no, because a lot of the times what I'll do is I'll like, I will look at other builds for inspiration, you know? Like, okay, what did they use when they're using this kind of damage or whatever? Or this kind of skill, I'll look for like supports. I did none of that with this. This is all just me. I guess. I mean, maybe that's possible. What I'm really going to do, though, is I'm excited to do this, is I'm going to get Malevolence and Wrath on here, because now I'm using the Voltaxic Rift, which converts all my lightning damage to Chaos. So I'm going to get an Animate Guardian setup with Guardian's Blessing on it. And so I can run an extra aura. And then, I don't know if I'm going to run a Golem or not, or like a, maybe Stone Golem or something. I don't know. I'll run something. I don't know if there's any Golem that gives you a blessing that like increases your damage over time or not. I would double check. Anoint, cleanse thoughts. What do you mean? Yeah, it's stupid, dude. I think that they're going to change that, though, in this next patch. Pretty sure. I don't think they're going to continue on like that. Because that's a really shitty quality of life thing, dude. Where is this shit at? Crops for sale. Damn, I should really look at what I have in here before I start trading shit away right now. Dude, this happens so much, it's crazy to me. People take so long to load into the area. Isn't this wild? They must have really slow computers. Damn. Dude, look how long it's taking this dude. Imagine playing the game like this. Every time you move zones, it takes you this long to load into the zone. These people are fucking dedicated, man, if they're playing the game like this. Jesus Christ. It takes you like 20 hours to get through the campaign, but 10 of them are just loading screens. Imagine. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this dude. I'm not putting up with this shit, dude. I'm sorry, man. Like, fuck. That's insane, man. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're pulling me out of the map and you want me to... Like, I'm obviously trying to play the game, dude. I'm not trying to sit there and wait for you to load into my goddamn hideout. I almost feel like, I know it's probably not accurate, but it feels like they're just playing games. Like, you know, right? You would give somebody a heads up. If you know you're going to take that long to load into an area, I'd be like, yo, by the way, you know, invite me, and it's going to take me a minute to load. I'll message you when I get into your hideout, but that's a crazy-ass thing to do. Okay. 72, 68. He's still there. What the fuck, dude? That poor guy, he's just stuck. Infinite loading screen. He just spends his whole life loading in areas. No, I gotta wait for patch notes, dude, for an idea. I don't know yet. I think that anybody that's going to tell you like a league starter right now is super misguided, because I think that they're going to do a big shakeup of the skills. So what you think is going to be a good league starter is probably not even going to be anywhere close. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's probably going to be like, there's going to be always safe bets, you know, like viable things to play, like Hex Blast probably. I mean, I'm sure that'll get nerfed a little bit, but I'm sure it'll still be viable. Because there are builds that are just like so much stronger, dude, that even if they do get hit with a nerf, they'll just bring them back down to like baseline, but they'll still definitely be playable. Yeah, dude. The Holy Flame Totem one's really good too. There's a few really solid league starters. You can always play like Rolling Magma, dude, just to get through the campaign. Or like Armageddon Brand with Cremator is a really good one. Like Penance Brand of Dissipation will get you through the campaign, you know? Is, baby. Alright, we gotta get more spell suppression. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, dude, RF I'm sure is gonna be, and if not, like if it gets hit with a nerf, Pox will come up with a way to play it. That dude is obsessed with Righteous Fire, so he will definitely find a way to make it viable, I'm sure. He's like a Righteous Fire scientist. Oh, and by the way, Jordan messaged me back, and we're gonna do the pod next week for the build crafters. I think I'm gonna call it Theory Cast instead of podcast, like Theory Cast, like Theory Craft, like a play on words kind of. So I'm gonna get him, and then who I really want to get is, aside from Jordan, is Connor Converse. I want to talk to that dude and find out. Just talk to him about build making. Cause that dude, he's something else, man. He's got a mastery of this game that's like really beyond me. He can look at the patch notes and he'll just be like, because he's an engineer. Yeah, thanks, man. He's an engineer, so he looks at things a little bit differently, like as far as problem solving. But he can tell you when the patch notes come out. He'll just be like, Connor does this. Yeah, he'll just tell you straight up, like, this is going to be the best skill, this is going to be the best build, and every time he said that I've seen, he's been right. So he just understands the game at a different level, which it would be really nice to pick his brain for like half an hour. And just, you know. Alright, I'm going to scour these maps because I really need to get some more defenses before I run any modifiers on these. Oh, I gotta switch my Pantheon too. Fuck. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm probably gonna have to drop the, I'm gonna see how high I can get my evasion. Because I might have to drop this 60% evasion off one of these and just go for, no shock. So I can get ailment immunity. What did this dude want? Oh, he wanted the multi-strike in Divine, okay. Oh, here it is. Dude, this guy is still stuck there. You see him? He's still trying to load into my hideout, dude. What the fuck, dude? He said it was overpriced. Look, this is every single, so look, I'm selling it the lowest out of, oh, you can't see this. I'm on Awaken PoE trade. There are 7 people that have it listed for 5 divine. And then that dude comes in and says it was overpriced. What a fucking idiot. God, dude, I'm just gonna put D&D on, dude. Fuck these people. I'm not taking any more trades, dude. These people are annoying me. This is like literally the worst trading system in any game, dude. It's like, dude, you guys just gotta add a motherfucking auction house, dude. Like, how dumb is that not to have that? You already have a currency exchange, right? Like before, what we used to do is just go on to the bulk exchange to do currency. Now it's so painful. But like, it's still painful just doing it for items, dude. So just like create a UI and just put it in the fucking game, dude. What difference does it make? If you have to go to a website or you just do it in game, what difference? Like here, I'm selling this item for this. You go into the thing and you search just like you would on the website. You put it in, dude, and it just pops up and it just automatically sells it for you. I don't think so, dude. If they introduce an auction house, I will wear a dress on stream. That's how certain I am that they are not. And there's a reason. There's a reason why I'm certain of that. It's because they have said multiple times that they want there to be friction with trading. They have some like really interesting like design philosophy. It's like, yeah, dude, I get it. They want there to be friction, but isn't it friction already to have to like go and search for items? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. A lot of things that you don't make sense. Yeah, it sucks, right? Like people that don't this game does not look at this guy. He's still in my hideout. What is this dude doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Hey. Wake up. Wake up. Fucking weirdo. I don't even remember what he was trying to buy. Oh yeah, he was trying to buy that ring. Yeah, dude, he just is mesmerized by my hideout. Damn, did this dude leave my hideout yet? No, he's still there. He's stuck. He's gonna be there forever. No, I need this, I need a strength stack. I need this strength and then 1% increased damage per 15 strength. So ultimately it'll be a simplex. If I can get it like a mirror. I have enough shit to sell to get it. I just haven't sold it yet. But like I'm like halfway there to afford it. I could probably just buy one and craft it. I think I could buy a regular simplex for 180 divine, I think. But then I gotta mirror it, and there's a chance of failure. There's like 1 in 5, I think, or 1 in 3 chance of failure. And I've only ever hit one of those one time when I just did it once. And like I was just relying on that one time to hit, and it actually hit. It's only happened once. And I've crafted a few of them, so luck has not been on my side in crafting those things. But I 100% need 100% need it. Oh yeah, I gotta fix the Pantheon. Okay, let's see. There we go, and then no, I'm never gonna be stationary. Okay, that's good. We'll just do this. Okay. Did you see the, there was some guy in Colorado today that was throwing Molotov cocktails at people and setting them on fire. We are approaching a civil war in the United States. 100%. I know that a lot of people say that, but I'm also calling it. I think that we're about to be there. It's about to be civil war. The political divide has become so fucking crazy in this country, dude, that there are people running around setting protesters on fire because of a foreign country. So it has nothing to do with us. These people are killing people because of some conflict in another country, dude. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dude, you can have all the views you want, but you can't go around killing innocent people, dude, because you have some fucking problem with a foreign government. Obviously, dude, all war is terrible. Like, war should just not happen. We're able to insert chips into people's brains that can make them walk again. And we're still going to war, which is really weird. Seems we're like way more advanced than that, but we're not. There should just be peace and prosperity on this planet, dude. Like, I know it's kind of a crazy thing to like think that might happen, but we're so advanced that it doesn't make any sense not to have that. What's going to happen is there's going to be continual escalation of violence, violent attacks like terror attacks, because they're done for political reasons. and then send you over. I mean, if you look up the history of how the Civil War started, it started with little shit like this. Yeah, dude, to be honest with you, I don't know what it is. They're just, they're mentally ill. And now with like social media, then there's like, there is such a thing as a thought virus. It's like an ideological contagion. And that shit spreads, dude. And it spreads way faster now because of social media. Dude, if they banned the internet, I bet shit like this wouldn't happen. I really do. And trust me, dude, like, I don't say that lightly, but I really think that the internet is doing more damage than it is doing good. Especially with social media. Maybe not ban the internet, but definitely ban social media. Like, just across the board, shut it all down. Because it doesn't seem like it's doing anybody any good, to be honest with you. All it does is just create a platform for strife. Like, I never hear of, like, good things happening from social media. Ever. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk to each other anymore, man. Nobody does. Now, dude, like, you know how many guys are out there that have not talked to a woman in, like, ages? Like, just gone up and talked to a girl? All relationships are started online now, on some sort of dating app or something. And it's just completely fucking ruined us, dude. I remember back in the day, you'd go out to like a party and you'd be like, damn, she's cute. And you'd have to like come up with something clever to say, you know? You'd have to like schmooze and like, you have to be quick and you have to come up with something like clever that she thought was cute, you know, to get her attention and whatever, maybe get her phone number. That's all out now. So young men don't have to learn how to like tackle that social barrier or that social hurdle. So they don't end up like learning how to like develop confidence, especially when talking to women. So there's just so many things, dude, that are working against us right now. I was talking to my girlfriend the other night or last night about it. There have never been in history this amount of existential threats facing the human race. Think about that for a second. Never in the history of us being here have there ever been this many existential threats. Okay, so take out the ones that are already like have always been facing the human race, right? Like astrological impacts, like super volcanoes, natural disaster, all the natural stuff. You take all that out. We have atomic weapons, diseases. We have AI. We have the declining birth rate. There's just so many things, dude, that are existing right now, and it doesn't look good because each one of those has its own probability that it's actually going to happen. But you get enough of them together, dude, and it's like something is going to happen, you know? Like, the chances of all of them not happening become very slim when there are enough of them, you know? We need to stop creating existential threats for the human race. That'd probably be a good idea. Right. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You have to develop your confidence that way. There's no other way to do it. You can't get confidence from like listening to a podcast or like listening to some YouTube video or something. It's not going to help you. You have to experience it and like know what that feels like. Yeah, dude, it's... I saw Asmongold had posted a video today about like some political thing where they're like trying to talk to men or whatever for the left wing, and it was just ridiculous, dude. Listening to the video, they're acting like men are like a like an alien or something, like a species that they're not used to. It's like, dude, it's just another human being. It's not that complicated. Just talk how you are, and if people like your ideas, then they'll vote for you. Like, we are in trouble. If all goes well, I will be on the planet for another 40 years. I'm at my probably my half-life if everything goes well. I'm pretty healthy, so I'll probably live another 40 years. But man, am I fucking terrified to see what that looks like in 40 years. Right? Yeah, because nobody's gonna post fucking pictures of them fighting with their old lady, which is not going to happen, or videos of them fighting with their old lady. So all you're going to see are the good times that people want to show you. So it's like, it's all false. Nobody's life is ever as good or as they portray it on social media. You have all those influencers that were like renting jets just so they could sit in them and take pictures, act like they're like jet setting. It's fucking ridiculous. What a bunch of losers. And they all got caught and like called out for it. It was pretty funny. It's just like, Jesus, dude. That's what we've come to, huh? Yeah, there's a jet set right in the fucking in the airport, not going anywhere. I don't know what's more pathetic, them doing that or the people that are actually consuming that kind of content and being like, oh my God, look at her. She's so pretty in that jet. I want to become an influencer so I can get a jet. It's unreal, dude. That is what young women are aspiring to, young men and women are aspiring to be. Yeah, we're fucked, dude. I mean, when you really think about it, there's only one direction this can go. That's why I'm just trying to enjoy my time when I'm here, man. I make a decent amount of money. Like, I'm not trying. I mean, maybe I'll do something on YouTube one day. Just keep posting content. Maybe my channel will grow and I can generate income. I could do this full time or something. But man, I am not looking forward to seeing what would it be, 2065 looks like. That's if we even make it there. Yeah, dude, OnlyFans is bad. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I watch porn, right? I'm a healthy American male. I watch porn, but porn is fucking destroying young men. Because it's never been so readily available. Back in the day, I'd have to like sneak in and steal one of my dad's like porno tapes, you know? Like there was like a mission to it. It wasn't just like pull out your phone and then you had to like wait till you had the house to yourself, you know? And all that, and then like sneak away. But like now it's just like every fucking 13-year-old boy has a phone and he can just see the most crazy fucking porn. And it's really creating like this it's creating this like fantasy world that just doesn't exist, dude. And then you wonder why women aren't dating young men, dude. It's because they have that as like an expectation, or they think that that's what sex really is, and it's just not accurate. How ironic would that be, dude, if porn was the reason why the birth rate just fucking completely declined and we just all died off? Pretty interesting, man. Oh, the irony. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what any of that shit looks like. It makes me, I'm not gonna lie to you, that makes me stress out a little bit. Because I think what's ultimately gonna happen, and I'm not being hyperbolic when I say this, what I think is going to happen is I think that the dollar, the U.S. dollar, is going to collapse because they keep running up the debt, and they just spend. They try to lower taxes, which is the way that they generate income, where they won't have to borrow money. And then you have Trump trying to do all these tariffs. He's trying to bring jobs back, which doesn't seem to be working well. A lot of people are against it. You have all these like conflicting points of view. You don't really know what's real, because I'm not a fucking economist, so I don't really know, is it good, is it bad? I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, it's Trump, it must be evil. But I'm not on the right wing either. Like, I just look at like the evidence. I'm like, okay, that aligns with me. But I think that that's going to happen, dude. Right. I think they said the magic number is 50 trillion, and then the interest will just run away. I can't remember what the number is, but there is a number like that. There's a number where the interest would be so high that it would just be like a runaway debt. No, we will be. I don't know how old you are, dude, but I'm 41, and I'm pretty sure I'll be alive to see it. Dude, do you know how expensive it is to live in Los Angeles right now? Where I live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse. It's 2 stories, it's pretty nice. And the rent is $3,000 a month. I'm sorry, it's $31.50 because of like utilities and trash and shit. $31.50, dude, a month. Do you know in most places you could get a mansion for that? What's that, Clinton? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Look at this dude. He's still in my hideout. What the fuck is going on, man? How is that dude? Why is that dude still in my fucking hideout? I don't understand. I guess. I mean, he can hang out, dude. Whatever. I'm not tripping. He can hang out there all he wants. It's just weird. Like, why hasn't he logged off yet? He hasn't messaged me. Well, I have D&D mode on, but obviously he would know I wasn't responding. He would just left. But he's maybe it's like an error in the game. Maybe he's already like logged off. He's just still showing up there. Yeah, it's insane. It makes me just want to move, dude. But I mean, I've lived in California my whole life. Well, I moved around a lot, but I was born and raised here, you know, and I've lived here on and off my whole life. It's just become such a terrible place to live, dude. It just really sucks. But it takes a lot, dude. I mean, I moved around so much, and but I kind of just want to leave. Just try my luck elsewhere, you know? Because right now, with the amount of money that I make, yeah, with the amount of money that I make right now, I could move somewhere and just afford to fly out here like twice a month. You know, if I needed to for work stuff, but it's not worth it being out here. So with my car payment and insurance, it's about $4,000. That's without utilities. So you factor in gas and electric. It's like $4,300 total for everything. $4,300 a month. I imagine in other places, I mean, I would be living high off the hog for that much. Yeah, Indonesia's dope too. I heard it's bad right now though, for some reason. It was like, there was an article saying it was on one of like the most dangerous places to visit. I guess they're having some sort of like religious like attacks or some shit over there. Indo's beautiful though. I've been to Bali. I surfed in Bali when I was like 17. It's fucking gorgeous out there. Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good at all. We are in some serious trouble, man. Just humanity as a whole, not just the United States. Maybe this is why we don't see aliens. It's because any like advanced civilization that gets to this point just ends up fucking killing themselves. Which is probably accurate. Yeah. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? But it's, you know, you kind of like, I don't know, you take for granted how like fragile civilization is, you know? Like, you don't think about that. I don't think about that from day to day. I really don't. But all it takes, dude, is like a tiny little virus. That's it. Microscopic. Just wipe everybody out. Now they're saying like COVID's coming back and it's just, none of it. All of it stresses me out. All of it. Yeah, dude, they're fucking high, dude. If they think that we're doing that lockdown shit again, nobody's going for that. And now they're coming out with like they're like they had this like Senate this House subcommittee where they were like the doctors were testifying that they knew that the COVID vaccine was dangerous and it was creating like all these heart problems, and it was like and they just pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and pushed it, and like people were filing like FOIA requests, like Freedom of Information Act, and they were responding, and it was just all redacted. And then in this subcommittee, they unredacted all of it, dude, and everybody knew that the vaccine was causing like heart problems. And that's the fucked up thing, dude. Just nobody will ever be held accountable for it. Nobody. And we're just okay with that. Like, I mean, it's crazy, man. Do you know that they were giving that shit to fucking kids? Like, dude, if you poisoned my child and you knew that it was dangerous, I would fucking... It'd be bad, dude. I can't say what I would do. But it would be bad. And I don't understand how these people are just complicit and like, or complacent, and they're just like, oh, okay. Well, here's the thing, dude. It's not their fault. You know? They were lied to. So I don't hold anybody that's been like psychotic about people not getting it, like talking shit and all. I don't blame any of those people at all. I don't blame them for spreading like propaganda about it being good. I don't blame them at all because they were all lied to, dude. Every single one of those people. There were some people in the government that knew. And those people deserve to be put in prison for the rest of their life, if not executed. And they will never, ever be held accountable for it. Ever. Yeah, dude. That's exactly what they are. People in the know. Man, that shit's crazy. I couldn't believe when that shit came out. Yeah, they need instant say shit. Dude, think about this. If you or me were to do something of that magnitude, like be responsible for a bunch of people getting hurt or sick or dying or stealing a bunch of money or lying to get that amount of money, we would never see the light of day. Ever. And I'm not saying that like that there should just be like an even playing field for everybody. Like obviously I don't believe in communism or socialism, but dude, it's crazy how much fucking power these people have. They can literally get away with murder. Quite literally. fucking terrifying, man. I don't know if you know the the content creator Tommy G, but right, it was like attempted genocide. Do you know who Tommy G is? The YouTube guy. He does like mini docs and shit on. Oh, okay. Well, he does like mini docs, right? He's like one of those guys that goes out and covers like gangs and like people committing crimes, and he does like, you know, miniature little like documentaries on them. But it's pretty good, dude. You should check him out. But he's doing an investigation into one of the gangs within the sheriff's department where I live. Pretty wild. There's an actual gang in the police department. And they like gangbang, dude. They'll fucking kill you. And then, but not only that, but they also have a badge. And they can essentially do whatever they want. They don't like you, they'll just plant a gun or drugs on you and just send you away. And there ain't nobody's gonna fucking listen to you. Good luck. Just shows you, like, the power dynamic is pretty fucking insane in this country. I guess it's all over the world, though, right? Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see. What do I need to get, dude? Alright, I need more evasion and... Oh, I need chaos res, too. That's really hurting me. Yeah. Well, that's why. Because think about how intoxicating that is, right? Like, I get it. Why people are... They're just so obsessed with power. It's because that's got to be, like, a crazy-ass feeling, dude, to be able to do whatever you want. Yeah, and I know the anoint... but... I need the anointment for my totems. I need to get this in here somehow. All right, let's see what I got here for helmets. Damn, I need to get energy shield on my helmet instead. I can't have evasion. Let me see what I can get though. I'm 72 now, so I should be able to get something good. Let's see, helmet. Sorry, I know I was getting a little dark there, but fuck, man, that shit really stresses me out. Okay, I got void manipulation, vicious projectiles. I wonder if I socket in that, if that will convert also to chaos damage. Only one way to find out. No more awakened gems. No. Oh, I have awakened gems here too. Oh, I got it right here. Sick. And this. Holy shit. There we go, baby. I should sock it in deadly ailments instead of efficacy. Oh shit. God damn it. I need all green. I gotta hop back onto my other character real quick because I know he's got some shit in his 6th link. Subgun video buying 110 mirrors, MTX belt. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. The double anoint helmets. Yeah, you can anoint them. Sorry, I was looking at the trade site real quick. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Did I sell my Awakened Greater multiple projectiles? All right, let's see. All right, guys, I gotta get up super early in the morning, so I am gonna call it tonight. I know it's kind of a short stream, but I gotta get up super early in the morning. For sure, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow night for sure. Peace.